Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your bonus shadow work video for the full moon happening in Taurus on November 19th. This is also a partial lunar eclipse, okay, happening in the Scorpio-Taurus axis that's going to set us into this set of eclipses that will take place in there over the next 2 years, okay? I actually linked the channel, Alina Alive in the description box below, okay? She really goes into what that means for us as a collective, what we can expect, okay? Lots of interesting stuff there, right? But the themes that we're going to focus on for this reading are what's currently taking place, okay? We are in Scorpio season, the season of transformation. Ooh, sorry. And along with that, we're also experiencing the Taurus full moon, okay? So this is about taking the uncomfortable truths we may be experiencing, okay? I'm just gonna fuck with my camera while I do this. I'm really sorry. And bringing them into our external world, okay? Finding that balance, seeing how we may have been pacifying ourselves, okay? Holding ourselves back, right? Because we didn't want to face these truths, okay? So let's take a look what's coming up for the reading. If this resonates with you, please feel free to like it, comment below, hit that subscribe button, and stick around, okay? Three of Pentacles. Wow. So we are moving forward here. Absolutely. Okay. You also may find some support, okay, from friends, family members, okay, co-workers, a life coach, whatever this means for you. But this is immediately saying that you don't have to and aren't meant to do this alone, okay? The Eight of Swords may feel like it though, huh? Three of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of pain. You can learn through others though, okay? Whether that's opening up to somebody or observing, maybe learning their story, okay? Let's clarify and see what that means. I want to pull on the Eight of Swords immediately, okay? This is an energy of thinking it's worse than it really is, okay? Letting our fear and anxiety control us, right? For so long that we didn't realize we were actually wearing a blindfold the whole time. That's why it's so dark, okay? The Six of Cups in the reverse. This could be dealing in love, absolutely, in relationships, okay? Your view on love, how you view connections in love, what you think that looks like, okay? But on a deeper surface level, this is talking about your inner child completely, okay? There is a block there. You have not been living from soul, okay? What else, Spirit? The Six of Wands. You're ready to, though. Dang, with that Ace of Swords. Okay, Sag. You're receiving some clarity or truth here, okay? It may really suck, okay? It may not be the truth that you wanted or had hoped for or thought was going to identify with your soul, okay, what you were pursuing, okay? But there's clarity here, and there is this energy. The Six of Wands is like, I'm gonna succeed and I'm gonna be recognized for it, right? People are gonna be like, ooh, Sag got back up, okay? That's beautiful. Let's do, okay. The Queen of Wands tried to pop out here. Yeah, because you feel connected, passionate, right? That's why you're pursuing it. It's your energy, okay? I'm not even gonna clarify the Three of Swords, okay? Because it's not really relevant what's currently going on. It's the cycle of you doing this, okay? Of you blocking your soul, your intuition, right? An uncomfortable truth, okay? Because you're afraid of the pain. I am going to clarify this Three of Pentacles, though. Nine of Swords. There's fear, a lot of fear, about opening up to somebody. There's a sense of you've been hurt in the past, burnt in the past maybe, okay? When you've been vulnerable, when you've spoken your truth, and ooh, it's affected everything. Your self-esteem. If you're experiencing, if the relationship aspect of this reading resonated with you, this is a huge reason why you're not able to find that sense of safety or authenticity in relationships, okay? There's still this sense of betrayal that you're carrying, this mindset of people can't be trusted. Let's clarify this energy from the past, okay? 5 of Wands, conflict. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. You guys could have went through a divorce. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Lots of conflict, which caused so much confusion and you to just detour away from your spirit here, okay? The Hierophant, when they're balanced, this is an energy of commitment, of doing things by the book, of growth, right? Of feeling spiritually connected to the divine. That's why it's the card of marriage in some readings, okay? It's commitment. But I feel like it was compartmentalized, okay? Whatever this uncomfortable truth was, it was too much drama. That's what it feels like, right? It's too much drama to deal with. It would cause too many hurt feelings. It would require me to sit with uncomfortable emotions. Okay, let's immediately clarify the Hierophant in the reverse, please, Spirit. The King of Swords in the reverse. That makes complete sense. You weren't speaking your truth. You may not have even known your truth, okay? There's an energy of guilt or shame that immediately pops up from the shadow here, of why you can't speak about it or talk about it or live in it. There's just this denial of this part of you, when in reality it's probably part of your soul contract, which is why it's so challenging, okay? Or it feels so challenging to get into alignment with. The 10 of Cups, it has everything to do with your view on love, with your view on connection. How to feel safe and open up to another. You don't know how to do that with yourself yet, maybe, okay? Let me clarify this 5 of Wands. Okay, the King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, there's this codependent energy, okay? Where it's like, you don't make me feel secure, so I don't want to give anything to this. Anytime I do, I feel like I lose myself here, okay? The Moon. In the reverse, though, that's interesting. Hold on. With the 10 of Wands, something was illuminated here about pressure you carry, about how you give too much, care too much, okay? You may associate the feeling of love with overindulgence, of overgiving yourself. Okay, you may equate that with love. Maybe that's how you were exposed to love in your past, Sagittarius. Okay, but that's a cycle for you, absolutely. It's a huge block. It keeps you from living your truth. Okay, your current energy here. The 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, 4 of Cups and the Sun. Interesting. We're trying to face our fears, to go towards our happiness, but we're still like, I don't want to. Okay, that's what it feels like. Okay, it's like, how do I know this is for me? How do I really know? It's like you want insurance almost, right? I think that's come up in like a few of my readings, actually, that metaphor. Excuse me. I wonder if it's your idea of happiness, if that's why you're not inspired. I mean, that seems like a simple math equation here, but I see you, it's like layer by layer you're facing this, okay? I feel like this reading is like so on point, but it's also the most like unorganized reading, and I apologize. Let's clarify the Sun energy. There she is again. The Queen of Wands is in the reverse. You have your priorities mixed up. Your happiness, you're still measuring your happiness with your ego, with your logic, with your conditioning. Oh man, Page of Swords and the High Priestess in the reverse. You are way too concerned still, even if you don't realize it, okay? I'm telling you, the divine's telling you, the energy is here, okay? You are still equating, measuring, okay? Seeking your happiness from some type of conditioning within you, okay? Your soul says it's something else. Not saying that the situation isn't for you or you're not drawn to it for a reason. There's probably a lot of clues if you tune in, okay, that can help connect it with you. But you're not accepting something about yourself, okay? The High Priestess, she accepts duality, the good and the bad. There's something you don't want to accept about the truth. That's why it's not in the light. Okay, but the Page of Swords, my loves, that's completely needing validation from everything and everyone else but you. Okay, be careful. Really ask yourselves where your morals come from. Okay, honestly, that's completely why that 4 of Cups is here. okay? The only way the Four of Cups could ever come out with the Sun, okay, is to say, this isn't actually what makes me happy. I mean, find me a reader that reads it differently, honestly, and then fire them. Okay, but you're facing your anxiety. So I truly do see that you're willing to look at this, okay? Let's clarify this, actually. That's the Nine of Swords. Tell me about this fear more. Okay, we have the Six of Swords right away. Moving on to a new chapter, okay? We've hit a glass ceiling, okay? Now we're moving out of a comfort zone into a new place. And holy crap, we feel like we've been in survival mode the whole time. So we're beat up. And now, okay, we're nervous. We don't know what to expect. At least in that old environment, we kind of knew, right? Or we could live in survival mode, right? But now you're being challenged here. What do you want your happiness to look like? That's a lot, right? Maybe there's a fear of, I don't even know what that means. And there's that pressure, okay, 10 of Wands, artificial pressure of needing to know. You don't have to have the answers, okay? You just have to go with the flow. When you recognize something isn't for you, acknowledge that. If you're being drawn to something, okay, and you know the difference on a soul level, even if it's uncomfortable, okay, that needs to be looked at, right? The Devil in the reverse, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. There is some type of cycle, attachment, conditioning, where you feel like you need love, okay, from outside of you. Somebody's supposed to fix it for you. That's what it feels like. The Page of Cups feels like it's almost like someone's just supposed to knock on your door and say, I know how to fix this dark. I know how to fix this loneliness, okay? You're learning that's not going to happen, okay? And logically, you probably knew that. Maybe that was the uncomfortable truth. You know that's not happening, okay? But now we have to deal with the facts here, right? And where we go from here. Now it requires action, okay? The energy going on around you, Sag. Let's take a look here. Ooh, cards are falling out today. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay. Listen, there's a situation that you're transitioning to, okay? Where you're going to understand, and this is going to be a blessing, okay? It may be a hard blessing for some of you, depending which side of the scale you're on here, but an equal give and take, okay? Not taking too much from someone else, not giving too much to someone else, okay? A balance of time, a balance of energy, a balance of affection. That might be uncomfortable for you when all of a sudden somebody isn't making you their center of their happiness, okay? But learn, okay? Take that Page of Swords energy where you're looking around for your happiness and use these opportunities to learn. I said that in the beginning of the video, okay? The Four of Swords, that's exactly what this is. You're learning, you're healing. All around you, there's lessons. All around you, there's opportunities for growth, for wisdom, for knowledge, and nobody can take that from you, okay? Nobody can rob you from your life knowledge, your wisdom, what you've been through, what you've learned, okay? That's yours, okay? That's something that you can control, okay? Oh, the Magician. Did I not just say you can control? And what flew out here? The Magician. Because you can control it, okay? You may not have all the skills, okay, to be... I can only describe it in tarot speak, okay? The King of Wands, right? Passionate, an entrepreneur, mastered everything. You got it all now, right? Sure, maybe you don't have everything, but you have the elements to create the path to that is what's so important and what's going on around you. And I really feel like it's just like, pay attention, okay? Pay attention to what resonates with you and what does not. Your soul is trying to get your your attention right now. I just said intuition, but that's true too, okay? Listen to your intuition. The Magician to fly out like that is crazy. I know my channel's small, but I hope that people see that we're 14 minutes in. We'll see. But anyone who sees it, that message is meant for you, okay? That's special. I want to look at what the Six of Pentacles looks like for you in this situation, Sagittarius. This is that equal give and take I was talking about in the transition, okay? You may really have to be humbled here, okay? Really, 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 it may be triggering, okay? You're feeling like you're competing here for something, okay? And the universe may have to teach you a little bit. Prepare yourself for that. Understand that these are lessons, okay? This isn't a tower moment. It's nothing scary. I'm getting empathy. I'm getting being humbled. It's deeper than yourself. And I feel like that could be so much of that void you're feeling or that darkness you're feeling. Maybe you need to be connected to something deeper than yourself, a larger purpose, a deeper meaning, a deeper layer, okay? There's some type of awakening happening here. Six of Pentacles is clarifying the Six of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles. But when you bring balance and you are humbled, okay, and you understand a true give and take and what that truly looks like, okay, that's when you're gonna be like boss bitch mode, gender not specific, okay? Completely balanced, able to show up in different places because you're not seeking anything from it, okay? Your cup is full, you're good. So you're able to just balance this full plate, okay? Because you're not seeking your sense of worth from one section, okay? Let's get some advice going forward for my Sag babies. My fire signs, my angel babies. You guys are the Temperance. I love that. Love, love, love. It's all about balance, harmony. You should look that up if you haven't, okay? It's your whole purpose. It's to bring balance and harmony, okay? It's your part of your soul contract. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which is what just came out here, okay? Your advice is to really look at where you're seeking too much. Okay, it's the same thing as that Six of Pentacles. That's taking. Seeking is taking, okay? Same thing in the energy realm. You don't actually have to take anything, okay? It could be desire. It could be longing, expectation, attachment, okay? That is all equivalent to taking in the energy. It's the same thing, okay? So apply it how it resonates. But pay attention. Where are you doing that in your life, okay? I can't help it. I just saw the Two of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you, this really has to do with how you view love, what you expect from love. There's so much of like, you have to give to a person to, it means that's how you love somebody. And that needs to be looked at because that's not healthy for either side, any party, okay? The Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Cups in the reverse, okay? It's time to heal this grief. Okay, there's a lot of pain here because you haven't been connected to your truth. You've been fighting new beginnings, new energies that want to come in, opportunities for growth, because they're scary, because you're still hurting from the past, okay? But it's time to turn around and realize you still have cups standing. You still have something to work with. The Magician was surrounding you. There's the elements that you can start to construct together to build the path that you want, okay? I'm on fire, like, honestly. Okay. I feel really called. I'm gonna do love for you guys. I haven't done this for any of the shadow readings because it's just 3D. I mean, like, situation-wise, but I feel called, okay? And here's why. Trust, forgive, and learning. I'm telling you guys, this is all about how to be vulnerable with something without expecting something back, just standing in that power. The situation is calling for you to have faith. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Yes. That's what I'm seeing for you, Sag. I hope that this message was helpful. I hope it got to who it needed to. Please like this video, comment below, help my video get out there, my loves, okay? Help me live my purpose, will ya? And yeah, be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.